the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. I thought I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. You ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't.
Snotty.
Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
Oh my god. Nakakashock ang language.
Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Starting?
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. Not good enough for you.
Ba't lahat dito sa world ng lalaking to magkaka-height?
Much obliged.
Ay, kung hindi mo tinake to, hindi bubukas yung village. Edi wow. My God.
Talaga.
Anong aspect na story? Pag dinedma mo yung side quest, closed forever.
So this is Dravosht. What's
Dravosht.
going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer and anvil.
Smithing.
Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right.
You like my shirt, lab?
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's.
Yun yung older one.
Yes, the old one. Meron nito love na wala sa atin.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Yun nga yung walang insignia.
Yes. Gusto ko nga maghanap ng patch. Pero dapat yung kakulay din. Kasi ito, black and yellow din yung patch. In theme chart. Ala, bumukas na yung Dravosht. Oh. Ito pa may sarado pa dito. Oh. My God, what does that mean? Mas din mo. Grabe tong map na to. Tapos sabihin nila, linear.
Blackthorn and Zoltan fell out.
Na ano kanina, wait kami sa... Yung pala yung tawag sa taga, Lumo. Yung sirloin.
Anong Tagalog, love? Taga?
Sabi niya, ay hindi ko kayang lutuin yan. Mahal ng ingredients. Likod daw kasi ng baka.
Lumo?
Likod ng baka.
Some things for sale.
Sa likod ng baka talaga is yun yung sirloin.
Anong Tagalog,
May
love?
we meet again.
Lumo. As in...
Lumo? Nakakapanlumo, charot.
Ultima. Mama. Oto.
Ay, what's this?
Ano yung ganda lang mo?
Nakakapanlumo. Alam mo yung word niya?
Nakapanlumo. Kasi nga parang di ba yung lumo? Parang you're gonna be... You're gonna slouch. You're back.
Hindi nakaka-frustrate or nakaka-downhearted.
Miners only. Can't have you tripping head first into a pile and bringing the old place.
Minor. Wow, may minor. Tanda lang.
Lahat talaga ng job, no? Ay, ito yun! Taas! Ba yan? Pag nahulog ka dyan, ayan yun, no?
Watch it, stranger. There's a fault up ahead. Take a look if you want to slip and
Ang katuwa niya? Sino yan?
Hindi, pag nahulog ka dyan, ayun no, may ano sa baba, may dragon. Yan yung tinatry ko akyatin. Ito yun no,
Salamanda.
connected na. Okay. Ah,
May alis ba dyan?
may? Meron.
Ayun.
Meron. So pag nahulog ka, click mo yung redstone. Ba't kasi nisipon lab?
Hindi. Nag-ano ko, nag-hiccup ako.
Isn't there anything we can do to help?
Weird. Nagkape naman ako. Inanto.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back inside.
Mama?
That's my obituary written then. The man who closed the doors on his great-grandfather's forge.
Oh, don't say that. It's not over yet. Let me...
Ano nangyayari? Ay, gumagamit siya ng bearer.
Butter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
Ay,
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Gates closed at 10. You're not welcome here. Get out. First thing Thursday.
Blackthorn's here.
What do you say?
He's travelled a long way to see you.
he has you.
He's waiting. Down by the gate.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Ano ba yan?
Just together.
So what if we did? Fuck, we're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here.
Ganon.
Right. I'm going.
Ba naman side quest to?
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
It's no use. The flames just aren't hot enough.
They ruined.
Ay, sumuko na si girl.
So bearers' magic's no more use than crystals.
We could try like it once we're at that one. Make myself clear. Piss off.
Okay. What a stupid side quest.
Mama, why hasn't Papa?
But if we can't find the forges... Shut your...
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favour to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Ravaged. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap, and The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. Bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravost prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces,
Hindi ba sila marunong mag-apoy?
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Inaasa lahat sa...
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah.
mga...
He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing it without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Why?
What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
We could.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravost won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it.
Eh?
This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's
Bellows.
creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
Would you?
All right,
August. Would you, August?
And I've got a job
Salt
for you too,
air
Clive.
and the rust on your skin. I never needed anything more.
Salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Eh?
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
And I can see all that slipped away. Like a moment in time. But
Sid
you
tried all
was
sorts
never
of leather bellows.
mine.
Salamander skin was the only kind that worked.
Blackthorn's got some nerve coming back here.
Cause it was never mine. All the slip.
Paano ba yun?
Ano lang?
Alam ko lang. Alam ko sa Targa yung pinipili.
Tawargal. My god, tornado. 'Cause you's never mine. Ang dami kasing AP. Sayang naman. Ilan na ba AP ko? Oh my god, 2-6 na. Back when we were still changing for the better. Me, it was enough to live for the hope of it all. Cancel plans just in case you call. Said leave me behind alone. Yes, so much for summer love. 'Cause you were mine to lose. You're mine to lose. Love, look. Watch this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see that? Did you saw that?
Ay, ang dami.
Dami yun, layo na. Did you saw that?
No.
Do you saw? I forgot. Did you saw that? No.
No.
So never mind. Ay, ayoko may curl. Ayoko na yung mga one enemy kasi... Ay, what's that? How do you go up there? Wait, what's this? Hala, may ether blood. Nakalock.
Let's go.
Faster!
Fasta. Gusto mo yung fasta? Yung fasta ba yung may red sauce o kaya white sauce? Fasta.
Thanks, guys. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Something to do.
Sana yata yun. Dahil mong hinaan yung sound kakalaw.
Ay, nag-transform si Torgal.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Nagta-transform si Torgal. Cute. Nagkakaroon siya ng bilog. She's never mine. So there on the rest at your door. I never needed anything more.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Whispers, but are you sure? You never mind. Back when you were still changing for the better. One day was enough. For me it was enough to look for the hope of it all. Hands with hands to... Ay! What's this? Titan's Wake. Bago. Bagong place. Oh my god. I opened the new place. This whole part. Wow. Pero may nakalock pa rin. Ano ba yan? Ah! Lalim. So, meet me behind the mall. So much for someone else. So why to lose? Why to lose? What is this place? Ay! May nabuksan ako. Pero sarado ko.
You deserve a rest.
Oh, okay. Tabor. Let's go back.
What's this all about then?
Don't know. Some kind of new invention.
Good news, Clive. When I told people we'd be building them a new furnace, they were practically falling over themselves to help. Talk about changing their tune, eh?
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Nux, nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Louds. Oh. Oh, pwede naman pala eh. Tangin na to mga tamad na to.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah.
In short, mga...
Trash is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I didn't take everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Head cold cinders. After you left, I spent years trying to make the most out of our fortunes. That there is my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will then hunt it for longer, which will do wonders for steel. Our secret fields. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the end will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. A man Dravosh needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
Say that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right.
All right.
A nice little surprise for him.
All right. Yay. I-deliver ko na yung mga side quest. I am the side.
Paul said it was an army of Akashi.
Grabe, 1 hour na yun.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is.
Love.
Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die. It is death, nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, Medea. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Talia. I'm so proud of you.
Tatay niya?
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive.
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man who helped today was my mentor back in the Southern Isles. on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive.
I've seen no tears left to cry.
Taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Yay. Kala ko bigla siyang kakanta. Right now, I'm in a state of mind. I wanna be like all the time. Speaking of, si Ariana, nasa daming nambabash sa bago niyang jowa.
Do you think this ship will ever sail?
Ang dami niyang ano.
We've had no word from Canva for days.
Ay, saan ba ako next? Ay, sa ano pala? Blacksmith pala. Ano ba yan?
Said it was an army of attrition.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left.
Hello.
Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Go, Cinder. Where'd you come by this? And you're sure you wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. You didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Imagine that. Yeah. You know I can never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers have trusted me in your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan
Ay,
back in his
nakangiti na
place.
siya. Aww.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong.
It's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. That's good enough for me.
Ching. 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 Wait, what's this? A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt to end all belts. So, ayan. Ouroboros. Ang haba ng ginawa ko, isa lang ang na-unlock.
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
Asa Ouroboros? Ay, ano yung stone tongue? Yoy! Devourer of Worlds!
Ano yun?
Yung class S, gago. Ano ba yun? Napakagagong recipe naman yan. So, yung stone tongue, yun yung sa Devourer of Worlds. May comet feather na. Grabe, dalawang hunt. Tas, orichalcum. Saan yun?
Yellow lang siya.
What's this? Ha? Mas mataas siya pag
Yellow
yellow.
lang siya.
Hindi lang pag mas mataas, yellow. What do you mean yellow lang? Ito yung current ko.
So hindi purple na item.
Hindi. Feeling ko mas mataas yung yellow. Rare siya. Sa ano? Sa sword. Wala. Wala equivalent sa sword.
That it? Fine.
Bayan, hirap naman. Hunt, hunt, hunt. Hindi ko pa nga nahanap yun eh. Yung Devourer of Worlds. Uy, 42 na ako. Palapit na ng palapit sa 50. Baka makaya ko na yung...
Sid,
Nigel.
Can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Satchel. Bastos.
Yeah. It's all fine now. What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morgan beads... When I successfully graft this to the Morgan beads, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at
Paano
once.
kung maging monster yung ginagawa niya? Yung Morgan beard din parang galing sa monster. Ano ba yan? Wow! OA! Mami agad. What?
It's just as I hoped.
Sometime later.
Morgan beards have taken to the blighted soil. Have they blown with heretofore unseen vigor? Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled.
Wow.
I must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Talia.
Wow. May butterfly pa. Butterfly Pops Fernandez version. Ooh. Wow. Maximized. Max na. Ganda. Wow, ganda. 78 na. Wow! Half na! Wow! 108 seconds na, hindi na 99. What?
A few more of these and the deadlands will seem less dead.
These flowers are beautiful. We do we have to boil them all down to make medicine?
A trader from across the sea once told me that on the continent they grew these in flowers.
Allow me to thank you again, Master Sid. I do believe you have quite a knack for this sort of work. Should you ever go to the island, we would happily welcome your assistance here in the backyard on a permanent basis.
Sometime later. Idlip lang ako, lab.
Magalas din ako.
Naanto ka din? Ikaw din?